Shalom, Lord Christ, sir. We rolling, sir.
You got the other one.
Yep. Oh yeah, well we rolling. You want me gonna get up and move it? Okay, sir. Shalom. We live?
Yeah, we live.
Hey, Shalom, Israel. This is the Israelite School of Universal Practical Knowledge. Start out at 1 West 125th Street in Harlem, New York. You understand what I'm saying? In 1969, where we are led today by the amazing Commander General YAHANNA. This is the I.S.U.P.K. Houston Sabbath service class.
Right.
You understand? So what we do here is we read our prayers in the Hebrew. We also read scripture in the Hebrew as well in the English. You understand? So we're keeping the culture of our forefathers, man. So we can plead to the Most High to deliver us out of this hell called America, brother. And he can burn this place down. You understand? So with that, imagine.
Right. It's on the thing. Where's the
binder?
Yeah, the binder.
I told him to move Right, so you blow the horn. All right. So we don't have first piece. So this get the scroll out. Amayim, Hakodam means to stand, rise. All right, gonna face the east.
Okay, well, I'm gonna have to put this down.
They said you can hold it and read.
Oh, you can do both.
Right. Right, sir.
Double the duty.
You reading in Hebrew or you reading Hebrew? All right.
The Lord's Prayer in the Hebrew. Abanawa. Shabbat Shemayim. Kodash. Hayah. Shamka. Yahweh. Malak with Ka. Taba'ah. Ratazayaka. Hayah. Aisha. Ba'aratazah. Kawa. Hayah. Bashamayim. Natalanawa. Lakam. Call. Yawam. Wasalakinawa. Kabawatinawa. Kasalakinawa. Kabawatinawa. Wala'ah. Tabayanawa. Right. Banasaya 1. Abal. Hawashayanawa. Mayan. Ra. Kaya. Laka. Hamalakwa. Wahala. Wahata para. Wa'alamyam. Aman. In the English, our Father, which art in heaven, hallowed be thy name. Yahweh, thy kingdom come. Thy will be done. In earth, as it is in heaven. Give us this day our daily bread. Forgive us of our debts, as we forgive our debtors. And lead us not into temptation, but deliver us from evil. For thine is the kingdom, the power, and the glory, forever. So be it. Hakach, the power in the Hebrew. Yahweh. Ba'Hashem Yahushua. Baba Kashar. Natalanawa. Hakat. La Rapa'a. Call Makala. Wakal Madawa. Hakat. La Tahar. Hamatazarayim. Hakat. Lahakoyam. Hamathyam. Hakat. Irakawat. Hatamala. Lagarashan. Bahashim Yahushua. The water Amun. In the English, Lord, in the name of Yahushua, please give us the power.
Please give us the power.
The power to heal all manner of sickness.
The power to heal all manner of sickness.
And all manner of disease.
And all manner of disease.
The power to cleanse the leper.
The power to cleanse the leper.
The power to raise the dead.
The power to raise the dead.
The power against unclean spirits.
The power against unclean spirits.
To cast them out.
Cast them out.
In the name of Yahushua.
In the name of Yahushua.
Thank you, so be it.
Thank you, so be it. Psalms 121 in the Hebrew. I.S.U.P.K.
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 Al-Haharyam.
Ma'ayan.
Yaba'a.
Azariah.
Azariah.
Ma'ayin. Yahweh. Aisha. Shemayim. Wa'arataza. Al-Yathan. Lamawat. Regalka. Al-Yanawam. Shamarka. Yanawam. Wala'ah. Yayashan. Shawamar. Yasha'ala. Yahweh. Yashamarka. Yahweh. Tazalka. Al-Yad. Yamyanka. Yawamam. Hashemat. La'ah. Yakaka. Wayarach. Walayala. Yahweh. Yashamarka. Makalra. Yashamar. Atnapaska. Yahweh. Yashamar. Taza'atka. Wabawaka.
I will lift up my eyes unto the hill. From which cometh my help. My help cometh from Yahweh. Which made heaven and earth. He will not suffer thy foot to be moved. He that keepeth thee will not slumber. Behold, he that keepeth Yasha'ala shall neither slumber nor sleep. Yahweh is thy keeper. Yahweh is thy shade upon thy right hand. The sun shall not smite thee by day. Nor the moon by night. Yahweh shall preserve thee from all evil. He shall preserve thy soul. Yahweh shall preserve thy going out. And thy going in. From this time forth. And even forevermore.
Psalms 83 in the Hebrew. Alahayim. All Damiyalaka. All Takarash. All Tashakwat. Kayahanna. Awayabiyaka. Yahama Yawan. Manashamayaka. Nasha'awa. Ra'ash. Alamaka. Ya'ira Yamwa. Sawad. Wayata Ya'aitazawa. Al-Tazapawanyaka. Amarwa. Lakawa. Wanakachadam. Magawa. Wala'ah. Yasakar. Sham Yasha'ala. Aiwad. Kaya. Nawa'aitazawa. La. Yakadwa. Alyaka. Barya. Yakarathwa. Ahalya. Anawam. Wayashamai aliyaham. Wayashamai aliyaham. Mawa'aba. Wahagaryam. Gabal. Wa'amawan. Wa'amalak. Halasha. I'm Yeshabya. Tazawar. Gam Ashawar. Nalawa. Imam. Ayawa. Larawai. Labayamawat. Salah. Aishalaham. Kamadyan. Kasayasara. Kayabyan. Banakar. Kwayashwan. Nashamadwa. Ayanda Ara. Hayawa. Daman. La Adama. Shayatamwa. Nadiyamawa. Ka'ara. Wakazaba. Wakazalamanai. Call Nasayakamwa. Ashar. Amarwa. Nayarasha. Lanawa. Naawa.
Naawa.
Alahayim.
Alahayim.
Alahaya.
Alahayim.
Shayatamwa.
Shayatamwa.
Kagogala.
Kagogala.
Kakwash.
Kakwash.
Lapanyaraka.
Lapanyaraka.
Kaash.
Kaash.
Taba Ira Yaira.
Taba Ira.
Wakala Haba.
Wakala Haba.
Talahat.
Talahat.
Haryam.
Haryam.
Khan.
Khan.
Daradapma.
Daradapma.
Basa Iraka.
Basa Iraka.
Wabasa Wapatka.
Wabasa Wapatka.
Tabahalam.
Tabahalam.
Mala'a.
Mala'a.
Vanyaham.
Vanyaham.
Palawan.
Palawan.
Wayaba Kwashwa.
Wayaba Kwashwa.
Shemka.
Shemka.
Yahweh.
Yahweh.
Yabashwa.
Yabashwa.
Wayaba Hawa.
Wayaba Hawa.
Ayai.
Ayai.
Waya Kaparwa.
Waya Kaparwa.
Waya Abadwa.
Waya Abadwa.
Waya Da'aiwa.
Waya Da'aiwa.
Kaya.
Kaya.
Ata.
Ata.
Shemka.
Shemka.
Yahweh.
Yahweh.
Labadka.
Labadka.
Al Yawan.
Al Yawan.
Al-Kaha Ratazah.
Al-Kaha Ratazah in the English. Psalms 83. Keep not thy silence.
Keep not thy silence.
O power.
O power.
Hold not thy peace.
Hold not thy peace.
And be not still.
Be
O
not
power.
still.
O power.
O power.
For lo, thine enemies make a tumult.
For lo, thine enemies make a tumult.
And they that hate thee have lifted up the head.
And they that hate thee have lifted up the head.
They have taken crafty counsel against thy people.
They have taken crafty counsel against thy people.
And consulted against thy hidden one.
And consulted against thy hidden one.
They have said.
They have said.
Come. And let us cut them off from being a nation.
And let us cut them off from being a nation.
That the name of Yashala.
That the name of Yashala
may be no more remembered.
May be no more remembered.
But they have consulted together with one consent.
For they have consulted together with one consent.
They are confederate against thee.
They are confederate against thee.
The tabernacles of Edom.
The tabernacles of Edom.
And the Ishmaelites.
And the Ishmaelites.
Of Moab.
Of Moab.
And the Hagarenes.
And the Hagarenes.
Gabal.
And
Ammon.
And Ammon.
And Amalek.
And Amalek.
The Philistines with the inhabitants of Tyre.
The Philistines with the inhabitants of Tyre.
Assur is also joined with them.
Assur is also joined with them.
They have opened the children of Lot.
They have opened the children of Lot.
Salah.
Salah.
Do unto them as unto the Midianites.
Do unto them as unto the Midianites.
As to Sisera.
As to Sisera.
As to Jabin.
As to Jabin.
At the brook of Kaisar.
At the brook of Kaisar.
Which perished at Endor.
Which perished at Endor.
They become as dung for the earth.
They become as dung for the earth.
Make their nobles as Oreb.
Make their nobles like Oreb.
And like Zeb.
And like Zeb.
Yea.
Yea.
All their princes as Sabbath.
All their princes as Sabbath.
And as Amunah.
And as Amunah.
Who has said.
Who has said.
Let us take to ourselves.
Let us take to ourselves.
The houses of the power and possession.
The houses of the power and possession.
Oh my power.
Oh my power.
Make them like a wheel.
Make them like a wheel.
As the stubble before the wind.
As the stubble before the wind.
As the fire that burneth a wood.
As the fire that burneth the wood.
And as the flame that setteth the mountains on fire.
And as the flame that setteth the mountains on fire.
So persecute them with thy tempest.
So persecute them with thy tempest.
And make them afraid with thy storm.
And make them afraid with thy storm.
Fill their faces with shame.
Fill their faces with shame.
That they may seek thy name.
They may seek thy name.
O Yahweh.
O Yahweh.
Let them be confounded in trouble forever.
Let them be confounded in trouble forever.
Yea, let them be put to shame.
Yea, let them be put to shame.
And perish.
And perish.
That men may know.
That men may know.
That thou, whose name alone is Yahweh.
Whose name alone is Yahweh.
Art the most high over all the earth.
The most high over all the earth.
Sorry.
Goddamn ODB right Shit. And Yasmata, Oskin, Shemai, Oyolo, Yeshabias, like it. My shit got me. This come by me, but I'm here though. Right. So school. I seen that boy school at the trend center the other day, man. My boy school, man, he stay on point, man, all day.
I'm trying to cry.
That nigga, all he gotta do is just get in class, huh?
Well, he here.
You know what I'm saying? He is here. You know what I'm saying? You talk to y'all to get your 90 days started school. You goddamn me. Hebrew name around this
right.
You know what I'm saying?
No longer school.
Yeah, we ain't gotta call you school no more. We had you a real name for your ass.
Right.
Huh? Oh yeah. I know you waiting for that, huh?
Right.
Nice. Cool. You put in a lot of time, huh? About time, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Put that time work. Put that time on wax.
Yes,
you know what I'm
indeed.
saying?
I'm just first of all, I'm grateful to be coming off the streets. And that's the last thing I can say for that. But man, I was in that world of the streets, so I'm thankful I'm coming off that world of the streets and coming into the truth.
Hey man, look.
Yeah.
We all that came off them streets.
Yeah, you got the first.
You was on the streets longer than us a little bit, maybe.
Oh,
so
yeah, man,
you know what I'm saying? But the same thing goes.
Yeah, I just retired at a late age.
Most time Christ. It's good. It's a good time to retire, huh?
Man, heck yeah.
World War III on the
it's
brink.
good to retire it now.
Absolute good time to retire. What we doing? Give me a second.
There's so many young brothers out there in the street just dying out there, and they're died in the world.
You ain't lying, school, and guess what? We're gonna be in the hood. We're gonna wake up Third Ward. We're gonna wake up Sunnyside. We're gonna wake up Fifth Ward. We're gonna wake up Acres Home. We're gonna wake up Southwest. We're gonna wake up goddamn me 1960. We're gonna wake up all of this shit.
I know that's right. We're gonna wake up every day.
Take over the goddamn, you know what I'm saying? We're gonna bring the sinew to these dead bones, you know what I'm saying? Like, yeah, you know, 35 and 8. 35 and 8.
That's what it's all about. And you ain't gonna get that in the Christian church because they waiting on the mark.
School understand, but you know what I'm saying? School.
I tell everybody in the world, man, those that's in those churches, you already going to church wrong because today's the Sabbath day, not tomorrow.
School, man. I love you, man. I'm glad you're here.
Yeah.
All right, I'm ready. Come.
Genesis 35 and 8 in the Hebrew. Watamath Dabara Mayan Mayanaquath Rabakwa Watha Quabar Mathakath Labayath Al Thakath Ha Alawan Waya Kwara'a Shamwa Alwan Bakawath. Verse 39 in the Hebrew. Verse 35, verse 9 in the Hebrew. Wayara'a Alahayim Al Yaiqab Iwad Baba Awa Mapadan Aram Wayabarak Athwa. Verse 10. Wayamar Lawa Alahayim Shamak Yaiqab Al Yakora'ah Shamak Iwad Yaiqab Kaya Om Yasha'ala Yahweh Shamak Wayakora'ah Atah Shamwa Yasha'ala. Verse 11. Wayamar Lawa Alahayim Anya Al Shadia Para Wa Rabbah, Galia, Gawaya, Wakawahal, Wakwahal, Gawayam, Yahweh, Mamak, Wamalakim, Makal, Makala Tazayak, Yataza Awa, verse 12. Genesis 35, verse 12. Wata Harataza Ashar Nathathia La Abraham Wala Yatazak Laka Athan Athana Athana Walazar Ika Akar Yak Athan Atha Harataza. Verse 13. Wa'ya'al Ma'al Yawa Alahayim Bamwak Bamakwa Bamakwam Ashar the bar Athwa. Verse 14. Tazab Yaiqab Matazabah Bama Hawam Ashar Debar Athwa Matazabath Aban Wayasak Al-Ya Nasak Wayatazak Wayatazak Al-Ya Shaman. Genesis 35 and 8 in the English. But Deborah,
35 and 8. 8. I'm asking a question. 35
yeah,
in the English.
in English.
I got you.
Genesis 35 and 8 in the English. But Deborah, Rebecca's nurse, died, and she was buried beneath Bethel under an oak, and the name of it was called Alon Bakath.
All right, Salaki. So, I wasn't here last week, but the brothers went over it eloquently last week. And if y'all understand, right now it's when Jacob told all of them to bring all that little idolatry, all the little idolatry that they was dealing with, bring it to him so he can destroy it. You know what I'm saying? So Jacob is getting to that point. You know what I'm saying? At this point, they just explaining how Deborah, who is Rebecca's nurse, which is her nurse, meaning her like, you know what I'm saying, her midwife, you know what I'm saying, a woman who dealt with her as far as ailments it goes and her birthing and everything. You know what I'm saying, she has died. And so they just explaining, you know what I'm saying, she died and she's buried under Bethel under an oak, and the name of it was called I.S.U.P.K. You know what I'm saying? So that's just the name of the place where they named the place of which her nurse died, because her nurse was an honorable woman. Keep going.
Con. Verse 9. And God appeared unto Jacob again.
And God appeared unto Jacob again. Now listen, y'all listen. This is 35:9. Y'all, this is an important milestone, precept. You can highlight, dot your scriptures, put this in your precept book. This is the time. You understand me? This is it's an important scripture. You understand me? 35:9. This is where we start. You know what I'm saying? This is where we begin. And you're gonna see why I say that. Keep going.
When he came out of Padanaram and blessed them.
And bless Jacob. Keep going.
And God said unto him.
And the Most High said unto him, the power said unto him. The Most High, you know what I'm saying, sending his powers to speak to Jacob. Keep going.
Thy name is Jacob.
That name is Jacob. That was his name. That's what everyone called him. And it's Jacob. Keep going.
Thy name shall not be called anymore Jacob.
That name shall not be called anymore school. That name shall not be called anymore whatever. You know what I'm saying? That name should not be called anymore Corey. You know what I'm saying? What? Keep going.
But Israel shall be thy name.
But Israel shall be thy name.
Right.
This is the beginning of the children of Israel. This is Israel's beginning right here. Right here. He had his children already, but he was Jacob when he had his children. Now he's Israel. Now they are the 12 tribes of Israel.
Right.
Now, right now, 35:10. Genesis 35:10. Mark that in y'all's books. Mark that in y'all's Bibles. Highlight it. Put a big ass pencil dot there, a pen. I don't care what you do, but this is the beginning of the children of Israel right here. So you make sure you have this on. This needs to be a milestone in all of your notes, because it's the beginning. Whenever they ask you what is the origin of the children of Israel, where did the children of Israel start? How do what the brother asked? How can I prove that I am a child of Israel? Well, this is where the children of Israel begin right here, when Jacob's name was changed to Israel. You understand me? When your ancestors' name was changed to who you represent now.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Like, people think that, you know what I'm saying, like, all around, people think that Israel is just a land. You know what I'm saying? I don't know why, you know what I'm saying? I'm saying people, but I'm really specifically meaning people that worship other entities. You know what I'm saying? They want to believe that it's just a Israeli, a white thing. You know what I'm saying? But if you understand, if you read the Bible, if you actually read the Bible, it's another thing. A lot of people always say they've read the Bible already, but they don't know nothing about these things. They don't know the specifics of what is going on in these scriptures. They don't know why we were named Israel. They don't know when we were named Israel. You know what I'm saying? They don't know none of that.
See, if I may, they don't even know Israel is a people and not a damn piece of land.
Right. Yes, I mean, exactly my point. You understand me? They think Israel is just a landmass. Like, you just name that landmass out of nothing. You know what I'm saying? Out of thin air. You know what I'm saying? But the landmass was named after a man, who? A black man.
Right.
You understand me? A black man who is our ancestor. You feel me? And that black man was named approximately around Genesis 35:10. You know what I'm saying? So make sure y'all have that in y'all's precepts. If you got a phone, highlight it on in your Bible apps. You know what I'm saying? Put it put an underline in that. You know what I'm saying? If you got a sticky note, put a sticky note there, because this is the beginning of and I don't want to say your tribe, but your nation.
Right.
This is the beginning of your nation. You understand me?
And if I may, this is so important, man, because this is what we lack, Black, Hispanic, and Native American people. This is what we lack. This is the reason why we get stuck up in these ghettos and in these barrios, man. This is the reason why we kill one another, man. This is the reason why we hate one another, because we don't go back and we don't listen to the real priests and prophets of the Lord, man.
Right.
And look in the book of Genesis, chapter 35, verse 10, to see where we became a goddamn nation, man.
Right.
You understand?
Right.
And we understand. Go ahead, sir.
No.
If I may. And if we understand that, yes, we are a people. You understand? Yes, we are a nation. You understand? Then we can understand and realize why we are in the condition we're in. And how can we get out of this condition? That's if you know, like the brother said, if you're willing to be part of a revolution, man, because that's what it takes, brother.
Right.
That's what it takes. Straight up.
Just this is a sidebar, but make sure y'all sharing this video. You know what I'm saying? Make sure y'all sharing the Facebook, y'all sharing the YouTube. Y'all make sure y'all are spreading the class. You know what I'm saying? Because everyone needs to understand what's going on right here. This is a pivotal point in something that everybody needs to be understanding at this point. The water. The water. You know what I'm saying?
Get some water too.
Water. So this is a pivotal point in our history. You understand me? You got something?
So I just want to say, like what you guys are saying is absolutely on target. And it's verse 9 before it hits verse 10. It says God appeared to him and blessed him. Like this is a blessing for him. His name didn't change. It goes to show him choosing, you know, and it's important for us to know, because this actually happened, and our people we're destroyed as a nation. We have to see that we're a nation again, and we have to go back in the records and actually see, you know what I'm saying, what the scriptures is talking about.
Right. And that what you saying is heavy. What y'all gotta understand is, for brothers that don't know what everything that the I.S.U.P.K does is according to scripture. Everything. So when we give brothers new names, you know what I'm saying, all of this is based off of things that has happened to our ancestors before us.
Right.
You understand me? You understand me? So going through your 90 days of class, getting blessed, getting a new name, ain't that the same thing our ancestor Jacob went through?
Good night.
You understand me? This is just a tradition that we go through. You know what I'm saying? This ain't just this ain't no rite of passage.
Right.
This ain't just no, you know what I'm saying, no haze.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Like what the
Eternity.
Greek fraternities and shit. It's like it.
Right.
Greek fraternities and things go through.
Right.
You understand me? This ain't that. This right here, what we going through right here, this is according to the Bible. We're actually reenacting what has happened beforehand.
That's right.
In the 4 times.
That's right.
You understand me? What happened to our ancestor Jacob when he got a name, when his father and mother named him Jacob and the Lord named him Israel.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? When my father and mother named me Corey and the Lord named me Shabbat.
Right.
You understand me? It's the same thing. You feel me? You got to put in your due diligence. You got to show your faith in the Lord, just like Jacob did up until this point.
Damn iPhone.
Good night. That motherfucker.
Shut up, Siri.
Shut up, Siri. Siri, you trying to cut it.
If I may, you understand? So
Siri trying to teach the lesson.
If I may, this is what's so important for us to know, man, because knowing who you are, you know what I'm saying, before you were conquered, right? That's what every other nation of people have. Every other nation of people have their origin records. Every other nation of people have the records that their ancestors left for them. You see what I'm saying? But the whole time we've had ours right here this whole time, man. You see what I'm saying? And I mean, this is where you should put your pride in, man. This is what you should put your hope in. You understand? Because everything about this book is for you, Black, Hispanic, and Native American people. It's for you, man. You see what I'm saying?
And
go ahead.
If I could, they, like the brother said, it's been here. The cold part about it is been hidden in plain sight.
Plain sight. And
what y'all gotta understand is, first thing you gotta understand is, for one, share the video.
Right.
Share I.S.U.P.K classes. First thing. Second thing is, y'all gotta understand is, it's been hidden in plain sight, but you've been needing teachers your whole life.
Right.
Just like the prophets had a school that they learned from. The prophets did all the lesser prophets didn't just become prophets. They learned from the higher prophets.
That's right.
You understand me? And so if there's been teachers from day one, from when Moses got the law from the Most High, there's been teachers. He's been led to teach the people what's right from wrong. We need to be taught as well. You can't read the Bible by yourself and think that you're gonna get the understanding of the Bible. I mean, you've been having the Bible your whole entire life. Grandmama been having the Bible at the first room of the house when you walk in your entire life. You've been walking past it every time you want to go get a piece of chicken at grandmama's house. You know what I'm saying? But you ain't never knew what the Bible means. Right. You know what I'm saying? You need teachers. Grandmama ain't gonna be your teacher. Grandmama's gonna teach you pork chops. But we gonna teach you the truth. You know what I'm saying? Me? And the truth is right here, this is the beginning. 35 and 10. This is where our nation starts. Keep going.
Come. And he called his name Israel.
Mm-hmm.
And God said unto him, I am God Almighty. Be fruitful and multiply. A nation and a company of nations shall be of thee, and kings shall come out of thy loins.
Right. Nice. You know what I'm saying? The King of Kings came out of his loins.
Yeah, mercy.
If y'all understand that, I fast forwarded a lot.
Right.
You understand me? Right. You say kings will come out of your loins. You understand me? We understand kings have came out of his loins. You understand? Right. But the King of Kings also came out of his loins. Right. The utmost. Right. You know what I'm saying? The epitome of kings. You know what I'm saying? The and I say epitome because I don't even think epitome is a good word to describe it.
If I may, the embodiment
of kings.
Right.
That's a good word. The embodiment of kings has come out of the loins of Israel. Right. You understand me? Christ. That's what I'm talking about.
Right.
Come. And the land which I gave Abraham and Isaac, to thee I will give it, and to thy seed after thee will I give the land.
So this is just letting us know, you know what I'm saying, that all around the land was given to us from Abraham to Isaac to Jacob. From Abraham to Isaac to Israel. Just keep it on topic. You know what I'm saying? And that being said, this is also ammunition against the Muslims. You know what I'm saying? Y'all running against some Muslims. Y'all go to 35 and 35 and 12, and you can let a Muslim know that it says Abraham, Isaac, and then Israel. It don't say Abraham, Ishmael. You know what I'm saying? So the blessed land went from Abraham to Isaac to Jacob. It didn't go from Abraham to Ishmael. It didn't to Ishmael to whoever. You understand me? Because the Ishmaelites, they love to, and the wannabe Ishmaelites, the so-called Ishmaelites, love to try to force themselves in between Abraham and everyone else. You know what I'm saying? They like to make themselves second after Abraham. You got to make sure that they understand that it all throughout the scriptures, it goes Abraham, Isaac, Jacob. It doesn't go any other order. Ishmael is not in that lineage or in that line of recognition, if I could.
And God went up from him in the place where he talked with him. Mm-hmm. And Jacob set up a pillar in the place where he talked with him, even a pillar of stone, and he poured a drink offering thereon, and he poured oil thereon.
All right, just to let y'all know, you know what I'm saying, pouring a little liquor is a part of our heritage.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Y'all see niggas be like, man, and niggas didn't excuse me, I'm saying niggas, brothers that have died, you know what I'm saying? Let's pour the 40 where the brother died at, you know what I'm saying? We're gonna remember this time. That's not something that ain't nothing new under the sun. You feel me? Jacob been doing this. You know what I'm saying? Our ancestor, our main ancestor did this when he got his new name. He poured out some drink, you know, a drink offering.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? That's like pouring a little liquor. He poured a little liquor at this spot and did an oil offering.
Good night.
You feel me? Y'all gotta understand, you know what I'm saying? Like the stuff that we do as Negroes, you know what I'm saying, as Puerto Rican, as Dominicans, the things that we do as our culture, that we've thought that this is just the culture that we've created. You know what I'm saying? This has just been our culture all along.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Like this is like a lot of like I'm a caveat to the brother who posted a post earlier, you know what I'm saying, this week and went viral. You know what I'm saying? Barzal Rakab went viral this week. You know what I'm saying? By saying that black women all black women look better than African women. Mm-hmm. You understand me? And Wale, so-called rapper or whatever you want to call it,
of him,
whoever the fuck he is,
of him.
He said he went off the earth because of that. You know what I'm saying? What y'all gotta understand is that as a people, we've always had our own culture. You know what I'm saying? We've always been different than the so-called Hamite. You know what I'm saying? And the Hamite don't understand that. You feel me? The Hamite wanna be the Hamite, just like every other nation, want to be a part of our nation.
Good night.
Every other nation want to do that same thing. The Hamite ain't no different. This is the Hamite got a easier. I won't say easier. They got a closer way of trying to connect with us.
Be more deceptive.
Be more deceptive based on melanin. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? They like to use melanin as their kick in the door. You know what I'm saying? But understand this: all your skin folk ain't your kinfolk.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Just because they got black skin don't mean that they your people.
Right.
You understand me? And you can see that through this. You know what I'm saying? The Africans ain't doing these things.
Right.
They ain't pouring out liquor. This is, if I could, Salakia.
Nigga done.
Salakia to all the Adawanya that maybe watch. This some nigga shit.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Pouring out a little liquor when something happens of importance. You know, that ain't no African thing.
Right.
They don't do that in Africa. Mm-hmm. You know what they do? They put bowls on their lips and they dance around the fire and they
circumcise their daughters.
Circumcise their daughters. Ooh, that's a little deeper. You know what I'm saying? They put bowls on their lips and they what's that? They drink the camel piss and all that type of things. You know what I'm saying? Like they do all those things. That's the things they do. You know what I'm saying? Get real ashy with the dirt and lay in the dirt and all that. You know what I'm saying? That's Hamite stuff. This is our stuff.
Right.
We've been having it.
Right.
And it's been in the scripture.
Right.
And your grandmother been having it in front of your house, her house every time you go get a pork chop.
Right.
You haven't known it. You know what I'm saying? And your pastor been cherry picking all throughout the New Testament, and he hasn't been telling you these things.
Right.
You understand me? But then I.S.U.P.K, we're gonna tell you how you connect with the people in the Bible, because you are the people in the Bible. Because this is just nothing but a resurrection from I say resurrection, but a reanimation from aforetime. You know what I'm saying? We are the people of aforetime.
Right.
Those are us. All we got to do is just do what they didn't do. Follow through with what they failed to follow through with, which was the law, statutes, and commandments of the Most High.
Right.
You understand me? And then I.S.U.P.K, we're gonna teach you how to do that.
That's right.
Nowhere else I would send you to, because I don't trust nowhere else will give you that same information.
That's right.
I'm not sure, but I'm sure here.
I'm right.
And if I'm sure here, then guess what? This is where I'm gonna send you.
That's right.
You going? That's it. All right.
You
Mike,
ready for 11? So 14. You ready 14?
you went to 14? That's 14 right there?
I thought you stopped at 11.
That's 14. All right, Amaya. This means to stand. We're gonna go to the next brother.
Shaya, Banya Hawada, Banya Shala.
Shaya ban Yahawah ban Yashala.
Y'all Bashim, y'all Shabrakatan.
Yahweh Shim Yah Shabrakatah.
Laya Shala.
Yeshua, which means to sit. Okay. 15. Start at 15.
Book of Genesis, chapter 35, verse 15 in the Hebrew. Wayakra. 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 Yaikub. Ata. Sham. Hamakuwan. Ashar. Debar. Atal. Atwa. Sham. Alahayim. Wayat. Ahol. Verse 16. Yeshua, Wayata Iowa, Bob, Mabayat, Hall, all, Wayahai, Awad, Kabarat, Harataza, Labawa, Aparat, Aparatha, Watalad, Rakal, Watakwash, Balathia, Baladaika. Verse 17. Wahai. Oh, Wahai. Wayahaya Bahakwasata Balafia Wayamor Laha Hamalite Hamayah Ladat all Sayurat Kai Kaya Gam Zeh Za Laka Bun. Verse 18. Wayahai Bataza Napash Kai Kaya right Mata Watai Watakora Shamwa Ban Awanai Bawanya boy Wa Abawa Korai Korah Bunyamya. Verse 19. What the mock recall what the qua Mutakabar Badarak. Aparathia. Haya. Hawa. Faya. Lahayim. Come. Become. Verse 20.
You got time to get
Wayatazab. Yaikwub. Atazabat. All. I.U.P.K. Koborathia. Haya. Matazabat. Koborat. Recall. Hayawam. Verse 21. Why am I? Yasha'alu. Wayat Ahala. Mahala'ah. Lamagadal. Adar. Verse 22. Wahaya. Wayahai. Bashakan. Yasha'ala. Baratza. Hi Hawa. Wayalat. Ra'uban. Ra'abawan. Ra'awaban. Wayashikab. Ata. Balaha. Pala Yagash. Abu Abanya. Abu what? Abu what? What Taza? Tazma. Wayashamai. Yasha'ala. Yahweh, Yahweh, Vanya, Yaquab, Shumyum, Ashar. Verse 23. Vanya, La'ah.
Salaki, so how many we reading? 7.
23.
That's mine. What's the last one?
Vanya, La'ah, Bakawa, Yaquab. Oh. Ra'aba'an. Right. What? What's your one? Walla high. What's it? Walla high.
Yeah.
What? Walla high.
Which one you had? You had Levi?
Judah.
You didn't.
Yahweh. No, wait. I read Levi.
Yahweh. Yahshakar.
Yashakar.
Yashakar.
Yashakar. Was a Balayan. Listen to that. So
running out there.
It's just that Pluto. The book of Genesis, chapter 35, verse 15 in the English. And Jacob called the name of the place where God spake with him Bethel. Verse 16. And they journeyed from Bethel, and there was built a little way to come to Iparat. And Rachel traveled. And Rachel travailed. And she had hard labor. Verse 17. And it came to pass when she was in hard labor that the midwife said unto her, Fear not, thou shalt have this son also.
Good night. So fear not, you're gonna have this son as well. You understand? This is pretty much self-explanatory. So they left the spot where Jacob dealt with the Most High, got his name changed, and all that good stuff, right? So then as soon as they moved a little way, Rachel, you know what I'm saying, her labor pain started really kicking in, right? And then the midwife told her not to fear, brother. That's a good midwife. That's a real sister right there, brother. Thou shalt have this son also. So she's gonna have this son as well. Keep going.
Come. Verse 18. And it came to pass as her soul was departed, for she died, that she called his name Benai, but his father called him Benjamin. Verse 19. And Rachel died and was buried in the way to Aparat, which is Bethlehem.
Bethlehem, brother. So they was traveling to Bethlehem. You see what I'm saying? The land of what will be soon King David, brother. The land of David. You understand? So our foremother Rachel, she died. You see what I'm saying? She died depending on what tribe you're from. She's your foremother. But she died, brother. You see what I'm saying? She gave up the ghost, but while she delivered Benjamin, man, you know what I'm saying? Who is the forefather of the Benjaminites, brother? The West Indian brothers and sisters, man, that love the dance hall music and all that stuff, brother. You understand? They need to put the Rastafarian stuff down. That's them, brother. This they forefather.
The tribe of the Commander Junior High.
Right.
You understand me?
Good night. And also that was the first tribe to produce the first king of Israel and Saul.
Right.
Right? Only because he was taller than everybody. Keep going, verse 20.
Come. Verse 20. And Jacob set a pillar upon her grave. That is the pillar of Rachel's grave until this day.
So it's just testament. Our people always set milestones when people die. You know what I'm saying? This is something that we do. We've always done. You feel me? It's something that these other nations have adopted from us. Keep going.
And if I may, real quick, the scripture says it's still there to this day. So we was to go there and travel that proper route and go to that spot, we'll see Rachel's grave there to this day because the scripture said it.
Right.
Verse 21. And Israel journeyed and spread his tent beyond the tower of Edom. Verse 22. And it came to pass when Israel dwelt in the land that Reuben went and lay with Bilhah, his father's concubine, and Israel heard it. Now the sons of Jacob were 12.
Verse 12 tribes of Israel. Keep
right.
Come. Verse 23. And the sons of Leah, Reuben's firstborn, so it's like Jacob's firstborn, and Simeon, and Levi, and Judah, and Issachar, and Zebulun.
Mm-hmm.
No,
that's it.
Wow.
You want your right to read?
Yeah. Imagine, which means stand. We're gonna go to the next reader.
Uriah, Shalom.
Uriah, Banyam, Shalom.
Yahweh Shemel Shabrakathum.
Yahweh Shemel Shabrakathum.
It's Shabbat, which means to sit. Mama. 24.
I guess 35 and 24.
Keep going.
The book of Genesis, chapter 35, verse 24 in the Hebrew. Banya, Rachal, Yahusap, Banyamyan, verse 25 in the Hebrew. Banya, Malaha, Shapakwat, Shapakhatha, Rachal, Dan, Wanapathalia,
verse 26 in the Hebrew. Wabanya Zilpa Shapacha La'ah God Wa Ashar Allah Banya Yaiqua Ashar Walad Lawa Wapadan Aram, verse 27. Verse 27 in the Hebrew. Ba'a Yaiqua Al Ya Yatazak Yatazak Abayawa Mamara Quarayath Arab Arabai Arabai.
Yeah, we're at 27.
27.
Yeah, that's right. Araba.
It's lucky. Hawa'a Habaranwa
Habaran one.
Habarawan
That's it right there.
Ashar God Gar Sham Abraham Wayatazak. Verse 28. Wayahayawa Yamawa Yamwa Yatazak Ma'a Shana Washamanwan Yashaman Shamawan. Come out, we Washamanwan Washamanyam Shana. Verse 29. Where you go why? Yatazak. Where you marsh? Where you asap? All I'm your Zaquan Washabai Wamawam Wayamawa.
That's it. What?
Yamawa.
Mm-hmm.
Yum. Yes. Yum. Yamawa. Wama yum. Wayaquab. Wayakwabarwa. Wayakwabarwa.
Wayakabawa. Mm-hmm.
Atha. No.
Athawa.
Athawa. Ishawa. No.
I.S.U.P.K. Mm-hmm.
Yaiquab.
What?
Wayaiquab. Banyawa.
No, you don't have to say the part.
Say what it is. Verse 30 through 31 is 36 and 1, and we'll stop right there. Got time. I thought you want me to go into it, but you want to finish this chapter and then stop this one. Got time. You should keep going. Calm. What Allah? Thal, no. The Lord with I.S.U.P.K. Hawa Adawam I.S.U.P.K. Laquak Atha Nashayawa. Mabanwath. Ka'anan.
Canaan. Mm-hmm.
Atha.
Mm-hmm.
Ida. Bath. Ayalawan.
Ayalawan. Mm-hmm.
Hachwathaya. Hachathaya.
Mm-hmm. Hakathaya. Mm-hmm.
Wa'atha. Ahalayab. Ayahalabma.
Mm-hmm.
Ayahalabma.
Mm-hmm.
Bath. Aina.
Mm-hmm.
Bath. Tazabawan.
Mm-hmm.
Hakawaya.
Waya.
Hakwayawa.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. This is the book of Genesis, chapter 35, verse 24. The sons of Rachel, Joseph, and Benjamin. So they were just explaining who the 12 tribes were. You know what I'm saying? They were explaining who the sons were and all that. So the scripture before they explained the sons of Leah, which was Reuben, Jacob's firstborn, Simeon, Levi, Judah, Issachar, and Zebulun, and then the sons of Rachel, Joseph, and Benjamin. Keep going. Come. Verse 25. The sons of Bilhah, Rachel's handmaid, Dan and Naphtali. Bilhah, Rachel's handmaid, which was Jacob's wife. Just to let y'all know, this is another example of multiple wives in the scriptures according to the ancestor of our people, which was Jacob. He had Bilhah is his wife, and she had 2 of the 12 tribes, which was Dan and Naphtali. Keep going. Come. The sons of Zilpah, Leah's handmaid, Gad and Asher. Zilpah, who was another handmaid, had 2 more of the 12 tribes, which is Gad and Asher. Keep going. These are the sons of Jacob, which were born to him in Pandanaram. These are all the sons of Jacob, which is the people of the 12 tribes. You count them up, it's going to be more than 12. Well,
it is.
Nah, well, I mean, let's see.
You got Dan, that'd be 13.
It's 12, but you got Dan, and then you got Joseph, and
that's
you
what
know,
I mean,
Dan is spread spread between, and then Joseph is split in two.
That's without Manasseh and Ephraim.
Yeah, Ephraim and Manasseh come from Joseph. All right, keep going.
Come. And Jacob came unto Isaac, his father, in Mamre, into the city of Arba, which is Hebron, where Abraham and Isaac sojourned. Verse 28. And the days of Isaac were 180 years. Verse 29. And Isaac gave up the ghost and died, and was gathered unto his people, being old and full of days, and his sons Esau and Jacob buried him.
So Isaac lived a nice long life.
Right.
And he did a good deed for the nation.
Right.
Which was to bring the 12 tribes into fruition through his sons. You understand me? He lived to be 104 score, which means 180 years. You know what I'm saying? And he gave up the ghost and died. And his people showed him love. You know what I'm saying? And Esau and Jacob buried. I mean, Esau. You say Esau and Jacob, but you know that's Esau and Israel buried him.
Right.
This is Book of Genesis, chapter 36, verse 1. Now these are the generations of Esau, who is Edom.
Y'all reading all of this, y'all just need to keep in mind that these are the names that the Edomites would have descended from.
Mm-hmm.
You understand me? So if you ever hear any of these names in modern times or any variants of these names, they're just letting you know that they are descendants of the Edomites.
If I may, sir, so quick. They don't call themselves this anymore because they have raped, robbed, and murdered the earth. You understand? And then took over the culture of the people that they conquered. So this is why they don't go by these names anymore, right? This is why we try to go back and go after the names of our forefathers, but they don't, because they know that if they go by these names, they know that they're choosing their destruction. You see what I'm saying? Because the Lord said he's going to destroy these people. So they think they can prolong the prophecy from happening by changing up the names, which they have done throughout the earth. They had changed the names of all the lands that the Lord had originally established through his scriptures of what those lands should be called. And those lands were called after the men who the Lord gave that land to, because the Lord wanted everybody to have their own land, right? But he chose us to be his special people. The Lord never intended for us to dwell amongst each other. So all the descendants of Ham, okay, you got this land, y'all do y'all thing, right? You descendants of Esau, y'all have y'all land and you do your thing, right? Punishment didn't have to start coming about until every other nation started being wicked against us. You see what I'm saying? So these names are important. And I know when black people try to read the Bible and they say, oh man, all these names and all these generations and all this stuff, we're shaking the Christianity off of you now to let you know that these people, you understand, are the very people that are oppressing you today, right? And you have to understand that this is who they are. You see what I'm saying? So you can understand that what their place truly is according to our power. So
if I may, and it also goes to show you that generations and families are set up by fathers. Everything is set up down by the men. It's displaying the men. Everybody, even with white folks, any nation of people, they ask you who your father is. All of this is going down by the patriarchal, you know. Right. That's all I ask.
Right.
But these are the generations of Esau, who is Edom. Verse 2, and Esau took his wives of the daughters of Canaan, Ada, the daughter of Elon, the Hittite, and Ahalabama, the daughter of Anah, the daughter of Zebayon, the Hivite.
So right here, y'all see where Esau don't give a damn about getting with somebody of your own nation. He don't care about none of them. He don't give a damn about none of that. he goes straight to the Canaanites. Go get a wife from them. You understand me? And just further lets you know that Esau don't care about what the Most High wants.
Right.
Let me go back in Hebrew. Oh, wait, you done? You done? Okay. Yeah. Let's go ahead. Yeah, let's go.
Get a month out back?
Yeah, you have a good. Imagine, which means to stand.
Matazah ban ya ban ya shala. Ya ba shem ya shabrakata.
La Yashala.
Shabian, which means to see.
3.
Genesis 36:3 in the Hebrew. Wa'atah Bashamat Bath Yashama'al Akwath Nabayawath. Verse 4. Wathalad Aida La I.S.U.P.K Atha ala Al-Yapaz Wabashamath Yalada Atha Ra'ai all. Verse 5. What Hall Yabama Yalada Ada Yash Wash Wata Ilam Wata Kwarak Allah Banya Aishwa Ashar Yaladawa Laki Ladwa Lawa Barataza Kanaim. Verse 6. Wayakwak Aishwa Atha Nashayawa Wada Banya Wada Banath Yawa Wada Call Napashwa Bayathwa Wada Makwan Hawa Wada Call Bahamathwa Wada Call Quanaya, Noah, Ashar, Rakash, Barataza, Kanaim, Wayalak, All, Arataza, Mapanya, Yaiquab, Akua. Verse 7. Haya, Rakawa, Sham, Rob, Mashabath, Yakabwa, Walaa, Yakal, Arataza, Magal, or Yaham, Magal, what were Yaham? Lasha'at, Atham, Mapanya, Marquat, Yaham. Verse 8. Wayashab, Aishwa, Bahar, Sha'ayar, Aishwa, Hawa'ah, Adawam. Verse 9. Wa'ala, the Ladawat, the Ladwa, Aishwa, Abaya, Adawam, Bahar, Sha'ayar. Verse 10. 3. All right, Genesis 36 and 3 in the English. Genesis 36 and 10 in the Hebrew. Allah, Shamwath, Banya, Aishwa, all your paz, Ban, Ida, Ashath, Aishwa, Ra'ai, Wa'al, Ban, Bashamath, Ashath, Aishwa. Genesis 36 and 3 in the English. And Bashamath, Ishmael's daughter, sister of Nebajoth,
another wife of Esau.
and Adah bare to Esau Eliphaz, and Bashamath bare Reuel. And
Good night.
a whole Ibamah
Good night.
bare Jehush,
This nigga got to get the tongue right.
and Ja'alam and Korah. These are the sons of Esau, which were born unto him in the land of Canaan.
So these are just the progenitors of the Edomites. You understand me? The sons of Esau. And the grandsons of Esau will give you more further proof of who the Edomites are today.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? The sons of Esau, you probably not gonna recognize their names, but the grandsons of Esau, you definitely recognize their names. Go.
Oh God. And Esau took his wives and his sons and his daughters and all the persons of his house and his cattle and all his beasts and all his substance which he had got in the land of Canaan, and went into the country from the face of his brother Jacob. For their riches were more than that they might dwell together, and the land wherein they were strangers could not bear them because of their cattle.
So the Edomites had too much stuff. You know what I'm saying? Right. So they went on ahead and migrated up out of there. Keep going.
Thus dwelt Esau in Mount Seir. Esau is Edom.
So Esau ended up dwelling in the mountains, which is the caves, which is why the Edomites are the cavemen. You know what I'm saying? I mean, this is their inheritance. Keep going.
The Neanderthals.
You know what I'm saying?
The troglodytes.
Right.
And these are the generations of Esau, the father of the Edomites in Mount Seir. These are the names of Esau's sons: Eliphaz, the son of Adah, the wife of Esau; Reuel, the son of Bashemoth, the wife of Esau.
Yeah, so it's just explaining who his progenitors is. Right now, you just gonna get an explanation of who Edomites are. You understand me? And who their how their lineage breaks down. You understand me? We got 10 minutes. Let's go ahead and get into the prayers. We'll start back this way.
36 and
yeah, mark it. 10. So 11.
Yeah, I guess.
We'll start there next week. Just so y'all understand, right now, Amadyan, which means to stand. We're gonna go over the prayers, the Hebrew and the English. Amadyan Wapanyaha Kwadam, which means to stand and face the east. Sar, which means to turn. And we will go over the prayers in the Hebrew and the English.
The Lord's Prayer. Abanawa. Shabbat Shemayim. Wadash. Ayah. Shemka. Yahweh. Malakwaka. Aba'ah. Ratazayaka. Ayah. Aisha. Rataza. Kawa. Ayah. Bashemayim. Natalanawa. Lakam. Call. Yawam. Wasalakinawa. Kabawakinawa. Kasalakinawa. Kabawakinawa. Wala'ah. Taba'ayanawa. Bayashanawan. Abal. Ashayanawa. Mayan. Rad. Hayah. Laka. Amalakwa. Wahala. Wahata Para. La'alamium. Aman.
In the English, our Father.
Which
art in heaven. Hallowed be thy name.
Yahweh.
Kingdom come.
Thy kingdom come.
Will be done.
Thy will be done.
In earth.
As it is in heaven.
Give us this day.
Our daily bread.
Give us our debt.
And forgive us of our debts. As we forgive our debtors. And lead us not into temptation.
Deliver us.
But deliver us from evil. For thine is the kingdom, and the power, and the glory, forever.
So be it.
So be it.
Saul, which means the face forward. We're going to do a courtesy salute to the Torah. Salute the Torah. Wayadi. Hey, Wayadi. Yahbashem Yahushua Barak Yah. Yahbashem Yahushua Barak Yah.
Yahbashem Yahushua Barak Yah. Yahbashem Yahushua Barak Yah.
Yahbashem Yahushua Barak Yah.
Yahbashem Yahushua Barak Yah. Yahbashem Yahushua Barak Yah.
Yahbashem Yahushua Barak Yah.
Young man.
AJ.
Asher.
Come here.
Come on.
Y'all niggas know what to do. Shouldn't have to call y'all niggas.
Come on, Asher. Come on. Double time. Double time. Double time. There you go. Yeah, I'm saying. All right. I'm gonna do a courtesy salute. Excuse me, Salaki. We'll salute the brothers up. Men of Israel, I.S.U.P.K. Shabbat. I.S.U.P.K. Barak.
Yahweh Shem Yahweh
Saw, face the sisters. Yeah, Salaki. Men of Israel, I.S.U.P.K. Shabbat. I.S.U.P.K. Barak.
Yahweh Shem
Yahweh dismissed.
Like I just told the brother, it's gonna rain until it's time to go to camp, and the Lord gonna make it stop.